This is a ship that made the Kessel Run in 14 parsecs.
12!
Star Wars fans are familiar with the claim that the Millennium Falcon made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs, but if you have a basic understanding of astrophysics, astronomy, or just follow Neil deGrasse Tyson on Twitter, you'll know that a parsec is a unit of distance, not time. Heck, even Family Guy takes a stab at the seemingly flawed Star Wars logic.
It's the ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
Isn't a parsec a unit of distance, not time?
Wait.
And they're right. The word parsec stands for parallax second, which means that if a star or other astronomical object is 1 parsec away from the Earth, then it will move 1 arcsecond, or 1/3600th of a degree, in the sky when the Earth orbits to the other side of the Sun. However, in the audio commentary of Star Wars, George Lucas states, Han used units of parsecs because the Millennium Falcon's navigation system is so sophisticated that it can calculate a straighter path through hyperspace. This implies that the apparent mistake might have been deliberate, suggesting that there is much more going on here. Hyperspace, according to Star Wars, is an alternate dimension where the laws of physics, including the speed of light, are different than those of real space, allowing for travel around the galaxy in hours and days rather than thousands of years. In order to enter hyperspace, a ship needs a hyperdrive, which calculates the safest route to your destination. Though it is separate from real space, hyperspace is full of mass shadows from real space, meaning that navigating around bodies of mass is important if you want to avoid an untimely death.
Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dust and crops, boy. Without precise calculations, we'd fly right through a star or bounce too close to a supernova and that'd end your trip real quick, wouldn't it?
Hyperlanes are commonly used safe routes between key systems and are often points of extreme strategic importance in the many wars that plague the galaxy. So how does this apply to the Kessel Run? Well, the Kessel Run is an 18 parsec hyperlane used to smuggle spice from the mines of Kessel to the Foremost system under the noses of the Empire. Kessel orbits a cluster of black holes called the Maw inside of the Maw Nebula. While most legal shipments go through the Kessel Trade Corridor, illegal shipments take the risk of piloting close to the Maw, requiring a very powerful ship to escape the gravitational pull of the black hole cluster. If that wasn't enough, the lane also passes through a dense asteroid field called the Pit, which requires the pilot to drop into real space to navigate to avoid it. Han Solo brags about cutting this 18 parsec run down to less than 12 parsecs because he saved a lot of distance by traveling even closer to the Maw, a task only a very fast ship and talented pilot could handle. This also explains why he was able to safely navigate the asteroid field in The Empire Strikes Back, since he had done this before on the Kessel Run.